Hello guys, we are again starting our market analysis on silver chart, the daily time frame. What we can see from yesterday was a very nice bullish push to the upside, again testing the same fair value gap on the daily time frame, which is still acting as a resistance for the price, but we closed a bullish candle, uh, pushing the price even higher. So currently we will be looking only for bullish price action for today. 4 hour time frame, what we can see over here is a push to the upside. We have that fair value gap over here, another push to the upside with some consolidation, aggressive push out of it. Then we failed to take out those highs, and then we came back into the fair value gap, swept the lows over here, and we're currently respecting the 4 hour fair value gap. So at the moment we are still looking for bullish price action. I'm expecting that fair value gap to hold on to price and not let it close below it. If we close a candle below that fair value gap, then I will be a bit more careful about taking trades, especially for today, if we close below it. But currently, with that reaction out of it and that order block as well, I'm expecting to see a push to the upside and take out of those highs for sure. Our time frame, as we can see, we had a push to the upside yesterday, a retracement into that fair value gap, push to the upside again, and then we failed to keep on going to the upside and rejected a bit in the edge session. But at the moment, what we can see is that we swept the edge session lows as well as we took out that low over here, which made an S&T with gold. So we will check out how gold is doing in a minute. So currently we will be using silver as a manipulation pair for the moment, and we're gonna see if we can catch any moves on gold for today. Gold on the daily time frame, what we can see over here is a bullish push from yesterday, as we were expecting, still trading into that fair value gap. Our target for the day will be that extreme over here as well, which was yesterday target. As we can see, we've reacted very nice out of that very bullish fair value gap here, closing a bullish candle, then Monday continuing to the upside. So currently we are looking for a bullish price action to form. The 4 hour time frame, as we can see over here, is still pushing to the upside, currently testing that order block here on the 4 hour time frame, and we are expecting a reaction out of it. The hourly time frame as well, we pushed to the upside, made a new high, then rejected a bit of aggressive move, swept the edge session lows, made the S&T with that swing low over here. So currently I'm waiting to see if we can take a position over here. The position will be taken on the 15-minute time frame, waiting for some kind of a structure to form here with aggressive push the upside, a fair value gap maybe or something like that. Stop will be below that low, and first target will be edge session highs, and then we can keep on pushing to the extreme over there. So currently I will be looking at the price to see if we have a structure on the 15-minute time frame that I can use, so we can enter into some kind of a position like that. Euro on the daily time frame, what we can see is a push to the upside yesterday from Euro, not closing with the best body, but still we closed above the fair value gap, which is a very good sign for a bullish price action, since we finally managed to push out of that fair value gap, which was rejecting the price for a long time over here. So currently we're waiting for a bullish price action. It is possible to see a retracement back into that fair value gap over here, and from here see a push to the upside. So currently we're waiting to see some kind of a reaction. The target will be that extreme over here. 4 hour time frame is a bit not aligned with the daily structure. We have that rejection to the downside, which at the moment reached that fair value gap over here, currently respecting it with the last candles, but we will see how that candle will close and if it's going to close back into the range or not. So currently we are waiting for bullish price action, not that great of a structure for sure. Yesterday after the London push we saw a rejection to the downside, so we might sweep all those lows before we expect any bullish price action. So here I will be waiting for New York Open to see if it's going to give us a bit of a better structure that we can use or some kind of a reaction to the upside, because at the moment if we are looking for bullish price action it is a bit lower probability, so for me it is better to skip that trading hours and have more clarity into the next hours when the New York Open. If we have a reaction out of here, we might be looking for something in the New York, but at the moment we won't be looking for anything. Daily time frame on pound, same exact thing. We push to the upside, close the candle above those highs, leave behind that fair value gap, which is the moment is tested by the price. 4 hour time frame, same exact thing. Currently we swept those lows and we are trading into that fair value gap over here. We also have that one over here. So somewhere around here I'm expecting to see a reaction out of the market and see a push to the upside. So currently the hourly time frame, as we can see, we are dropping to the downside. We swept all those lows over here, which at the moment we can see that euro is still not taking them out, but here we took everything out. So we will be looking mostly for trades on euro chart if we have any on the New York Open. We will be using pound as more of a manipulation. So from here I'm expecting to see a reaction. If we keep on dropping to the downside, then we are still going to be bullish for today, but I will just keep the price action because it might invert from here. So only waiting to see a reaction and then take any trades if we have the chance to do so. That will be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.